Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons pub in Hammersmith, the Plough and Harrow. That's Hammersmith, London, United Kingdom. About to recite my latest poem, which I wrote once again in the early hours of this morning because I'm very much nocturnal. Here we go. It's called The Hardest Word of All. It takes a learned man to admit to being wrong, own up to his mistakes. And similarly, it takes an even wiser man to know when, where, and how to apologize. As for many, even to think the word sorry chokes the throat like a ragged fishbone. I, myself, have never been slow in coming forward, backward in raising my hand, always quick to admit fault, sometimes even when fault does not belong to me, to show a willingness, I suppose, in a naive attempt on my part to trust my fellow beings, the thinking being that all men are equal and capable of reasoned judgment through high moral values. How very wrong I was, some would say foolish, and I freely admit how very wrong I was, to allow my judgment to be clouded by my own honest naivety, and words like foolish bang around my head, echoing laughter. Still, it takes another kind of man to admit his errors, and thereby learn from his mistakes. Some never do, content to spend their lives stuck in the misery of a narrow cul-de-sac, settling for a wonky pedestal presiding over what in the end can only amount to nothing. I admit to countless mistakes which I have made daily over my lifetime, not always after prior thought, nor with the benefits of hindsight, sometimes confusing right with wrong, changing wrong from right, and vice versa. But I have also done so with an honest heart, not tainted by any form of bigotry or bias. I suppose that qualifies me for referral as being a wise and learned man, who was always first more so willing to offer apology, taking on this task for others, those all around him choking in the background, although, to be honest, more often than not done so with honest naivety, and for that recklessness I can only say sorry, and of course beg forgiveness.